Hey, how's it going, guys? Just another video. I got my HP Omen 16L coming soon. As of right now, it's showing it should ship today. Mind you, this is like the third time it was delayed. So cross my fingers it gets shipped out today because I want to do a video on it. This is going to replace my Livono Prebuild right here, which I had for about over a year now. Love that thing. 4060 CPU, 4060 GPU with an Intel 14400 CPU. Mind you, this one stays at my work, and I just play a bunch of and that's the my one at home. So I got two computers. This one pretty much my Livono builds, playing like my childhood games, my the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 games. Um, don't expect the 4060 to play. It can play modern games, probably like maybe lower mid settings, not very high FPS. Probably the best experience you're probably gonna get is 1080 60 at least. If as long as you don't mind that, you'll have a blast with it. But mind you, right now I'm playing Battlefield 6, which is I'm hearing right now is pretty optimized, and God of War Ragnarok, which I'm hearing as well is optimized too. You can probably get away with those games at 1440p 60. The older the games, the more likely the 4060 will handle it. But pretty much my pre-build at work, this one's gonna get replaced by my HP Omen right here. So I'm gonna do a part swap. So check out that video when it drops. Pretty much is gonna replace my pre-build. And of course, the pre-builds are pretty much a lot of gunmetal gray and stuff, and proprietary parts, especially the motherboard and power supply and everything else. I don't know about the fans, but anyway, moving on. So the reason for this video is I came across a MircoCenter. The nearest one to me is like an hour and some change away. So I came across this one too. It's not a looker per se because I got like it's a lot better than my Livono pre-build I have now. But I think the HP Ohm is gonna look a lot better too. But the best part about these power specs from MircoCenter, which is a good place. I did venture. It looks pretty cool. The good thing about it is that all parts are upgradable. You can swap out the motherboard, the case. You can put different case on it, and it looks like it's the case is PowerSpec, or the brand. The whole PC brand is actually PowerSpec, but it looks like Lee actually produces the case. But the parts are genuine name brands. Asus brand versus my Livono build right here is a right there. Like, look at that single fan OEM PC build. So if I were to recommend a new pre-build to anybody, I'd probably recommend a PowerSpec, just because $900 for a 5060 for any 60 series car is pretty a good deal, bang for buck. And it's upgradable. All the parts are upgradable, including the motherboard, so you can swap out a new motherboard if you want to. Um, I don't know if this one goes on sale a lot, but this right now has been $8.99 for a couple months now. I've been checking on it and everything else. But if both my computer craps out and I don't have no and I don't feel like building it, I'm gonna just call it a day and buy this one right here. The CPU, GPU is upgradable, motherboard, average. It's just everyone wins. PowerSpec wins because they get customers, happy customers, because they can swap out parts. New parts are coming in every year and so forth. And unfortunately, there's not much coverage on the, at least in this for this particular model. Where is it? Where is it? And there's cheaper ones too if you guys are into that. But this one brought my attention because it's Intel build. It's similar spec to the one I have now, my Livono build. For this particular model, the G240, there's not much coverage on it, and it looks like they've been looking at this stuff. This one, do not buy a game PC review, Prebuild. I think I watched that. I think it looks like I did. I don't remember it. But there's not much coverage or modern coverage to it. Maybe this one's probably good. This is probably the closest one. There's no modern ones, so I gotta check that out. Um, there's some videos from MircoCenter, but they're actually, it's kind of biased since they're pushing it, which I guess like an ad for them. Um, I don't feel comfortable watching like someone else buying it and reviewing it. They paid for money for it, they're not getting paid for it, they're not selling anything. That's probably the only thing I want to get my hands on and see how it is. But from judging from what I see in the few reviews I did and looking at the other models and so forth, it's a everyone wins pretty much. So if you're into if you're into it, if you want to buy a pre-build, don't want to build anything, which I totally understand. I definitely recommend the PowerSpec gaming PC. All right, guys, thanks. Bye.